Wake up NBA. That's right. Breaking news. Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic has been traded for each other. I thought I was dreaming. No, sirree, Bob. No dream here. This is all reality. Let you know. No one safe will break down this trade and why it happened right after it is. Let's go.
To the right hand, being caught. Oh, intercepted by Tiger. Oh, no! Intercepted by Cincinnati. Stallone and looking back. The face of Stallone and the Ava. Oh, no! Keith Lee. Oh, a double team. Come on, PJ. Morris, one. Oh, PJ fell out. 2, 3 strikes. Should I get up, PJ? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.
Welcome, all sports fans and everyone across the nation. This is another episode of Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. We're going to break down Luka Doncic being traded to the Los Angeles Lakers and Anthony Davis being traded to the Dallas Mavericks. That was extremely crazy. Might be the craziest trade we've seen in modern time. As far as I can't even go back and say which is the craziest trade so far, but this is mind-boggling because Luka is like a top 5 player in everyone's category of like superstars in today's NBA. And then we have Anthony Davis might be one of the greatest defensive players we have of today's generation. But so much drama going on, we got to break it down. Why did this happen? And of course, Luka over AD in a lot of folks' mind. But the one team that has all the dirt, all the info, all the tea about Luka Doncic is the one that traded him. Why did he get traded? Let's break down right quick what this means for Luka, the Lakers, AD, and the Mavericks, y'all. Luka Doncic, we know about his ability to score the basketball. We know about his offensive prowess that he has to be this great superstar, always an MVP candidate because of his skill set. But there's one thing that's always has let Luka down. That's his ability to get in shape. He's doing all this being somewhat flabby, can't really jump, but he's just so skillful in the inability to be athletic that he's so good he could take your team to that next level. Now, the Mavericks are saying, can he win a championship? We saw him take on the Boston Celtics, and it was barbecue chicken. Whoever was being guarded by Luka in that finals, and they were just taking him to the woodshed, right? Chopping them down every single possession. Who's Luka guarding? Is it Brown? Is it Tatum? Is it Derek White? It didn't matter. We are going to take advantage of your superstar when he's on defense, and that is what he did. Um, Dallas basically said this: we think we have a better shot at winning a championship with AD for the next 3 to 5 years than we have winning a championship with Luka for the next 3 to 10 years. All this going on, we know what kind of guy Luka is, says Dallas. We know about his inability to get in shape. We know about his inability to be a leader. We know about all the childish games he plays, and let's keep it real. He's probably a childish dude. He probably is, man. He's probably tough to work with. And if he doesn't get in shape, then we have no shot at winning a championship. Yes, you made it that far, but you kind of got lucky. But I do say it is better to be lucky than to be good. You didn't have to face the Nuggets, right? You faced the Timberwolves, and they made it to the finals. But he got exposed. They got beat down in 5 games. They got beat down, right? And could have been their last shot at an NBA Finals appearance. Who knows? Because the West is so freaking loaded. You have no defense when you have Luka Doncic, and it's not sexy when your best player is being targeted on defense. That's not sexy. And the Mavericks probably say, you know what? We had enough of that. There's a 345 million super max extension right around the corner for Luka Doncic. Will they give it to him? The answer is hell no. We didn't want to take that chance of having that man on our roster for an extra 3 years. He'll be here for 7+ years more, and we don't win anything. I think they rolled the dice. And sometimes in sports, you got to roll the dice. As far as the Lakers and AD's concerned, AD, just 2 weeks ago, he said, yo, we need a big man. We need a big man. And for all the AD slandering, don't forget that throughout AD's high school career, he was a small dude. He's like 6'4", 6'5", playing the point guard, shooting guard position. He just so happened somewhere his junior year or senior year just grow like freaking 7, 8 inches to become this 6'11", 7 foot freak, right? Well, his only thing is I played my whole life at the guard position. The one thing I just asked, I can't be a center. I'm not quote unquote built for that. I know my limitations. He knows that. So he said it time and time and time again. And it worked because the one time he was vividly your four was in the bubble year where they had Dwight Howard and some big guys down there to play the center position. And AD could focus on being the four, not banging with those big guys like Jokic. That's why Jokic does him so dirty every year. And he said, look, we need a five and we can contend for a championship. They said, yeah, we got your five, we got your five. Boom. His name is going to be, Lively. Derek Lively for the Mavericks now. No, that's your five for Dallas. And he's getting paired with Kyrie Irving. But I think it was time for him to go. It kind of was. We all knew if you were a basketball savant, and I think I am to a certain extent. You know that AD and LeBron with that roster, they were not going to win a championship. They just weren't. They just weren't. No matter how good it looks like, how great it seems, they're 8 games above 500 right now, or 9 games, whatever it is. And we all know when it's all said and done, they can probably get to a Western Conference Finals, but they're not that good enough with this current roster. So they said, "The hell with it. We're going to trade." But here are the mad reasons. Dallas traded Luka because they know that his inability to get in shape and his inability to mature was going to stop their franchise. The Lakers traded AD because they said, LeBron, this trade is not for you. This trade is in spite of you. This trade is saying when you decide to leave us, just like you left Cleveland, like you left Miami, like you left Cleveland again. You left them in shambles. You will not leave us in shambles, LeBron James. That is all the Lakers are saying. You're not going to leave us looking for help or for hope. We got that guy now. When LeBron retires, we've got Luka for 10 years. We can build around him. They're not worried about his, being out of shape and all that. They're hoping that LeBron can fix that right now. Look, they have no rim protection, and they're not going to get any rim protection for this year. So, in my opinion, Lakers yet again are not going to win this year. That trade for the Lakers is for the future, literally. The trade for AD is like for right now. Dallas says we can win a championship in the next 2, 3 years. Lakers are trying to be in contention again the next 4 or 5 years from now with Luka and whoever is around him. That's why the trades happen. If I had to pick a winner for this trade, give me the Mavericks. Because right now, Luka, he is a great, great, great player, great specimen. But right now, we all know about his inability to get healthy and his inability to stay in shape. Now, AD has the same issue with being healthy, but at least when he's on there, you know you're getting offense and defense. As far as Luka goes, when he's there, you're only getting offense. No defense at all. None. Nothing whatsoever. Who am I banking on for the next 3 or 4 years in that window to win a championship? I think Dallas has a better chance than Los Angeles. Now, in the future, 6, 7, 8, 9 years from now, yes, Luke and the Lakers might have the better shot at being somewhat of a contender. But if Dallas is trading their 25-year-old superstar right now, it tells you they've had some issues for a long time with Luka Doncic. And they say, you know what? To hell with it all. We're going to trade him right now instead of investing for another 5, 6, 7 years. So I agree with both swaps. I think they're both correct. I think they're both right on time. And that lets you know for all you superstars, if you don't get it right, just like the 12th guy in the bench, like the sixth man, like this second superstar, you can be traded to if you don't put in the work, the hustle, right? And also let you know, hey, if you want to leave, always leave because I'm good with guys getting their money. Because owners are not afraid to trade anybody, GMs aren't afraid to trade anybody. So why get mad at players when they say I want to leave? Butler, that's for you. Hey, good luck, Jimmy, wherever you go, if you go anywhere at all. But right now, Luka is now a Laker. Anthony Davis is now a Maverick. What a time to be alive. The NBA, just when you said we're at our lowest right now with ratings and our peak and just viewership, here's a blockbuster trade for you. Ta-da! Let me know who won this trade. Is it Luka going to the Lakers or is it Anthony Davis going to the Mavericks? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on our road to 3,000 subscribers. Thank you all for showing love. And like I said, hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell for content like this and much more from Uneducated Sports Talk. I am your host, Carlos Clayton, and I'll see you guys again on the flip side. All sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Peace. God bless y'all. See y'all later on. We're out.